Well, I don't know if you can see that or not, but boy, there is one big fire over there in Hamilton right now. That is not clouds, that is smoke. I just heard fire trucks go up through there. So I hope everybody's okay, but yeah, that's a big fire. Well, looks like we're gonna get us a southbound here. Still waiting on a northbound NS. It's a monster if it ever shows up here. Hopefully it gets here in the next 10 or 15 minutes so I can get on home. Okay. This is NS. That's probably why they're holding that train down there, because it's NS as well. We're waiting for this guy to get off to Newcastle. He's going to head down to Newcastle, stay on his own track. Like they might be getting that fire knocked down. It's not smoking as much now. Must be a pretty good one though. It's been burning for about 20 minutes like that. String used to call them hobo shadows. I don't think this one's real long. The axle count was pretty low. I can't remember what it was. It went off a while ago. Alright, we're going to get a meet. I was hoping that would happen. He's cleared the Newcastle up. Since he's on the CSX tracks now, that northbound is coming, and it's a monster. Oh, this is CSX. This guy went around the NS. Guess I'm gonna have to wait around for that NS after all. I've seen him before. Well, I hope that NS is right behind this one. Mid-Iowa Corporation. That was rough. All right, well, I'm going to hang around, but that might do it for the night here. We'll see. I'm going to stick around, but if it gets dark before that train gets here, I'm getting out here because, like I say, this ain't the best neighborhood after dark. So, just in case, thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support. There's one of the fire trucks right there coming back. If you don't mind, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that stuff. Hit that hype button if you can. I think you can do it 3 times a week. That helps me. The more points I get, the harder YouTube pushes my video, and we small channels sure need that. And ads pay for the gas, so if you don't mind watching an ad or two, that helps me too. But all that stuff's up to you guys. And appreciate every one of you, and thanks a lot for the support. And we'll catch you on the next one. Well, hey, we got another CSX. Still haven't seen that NS train yet. I hear another train horn though. Got me a horn salute. with auto racks. There's definitely another train coming. I'll bet it's ENS. Hope he can drop the hammer on this auto rack, get out of the way. All the times you get a meet and have this thing going. Have an auto rack blocking the whole thing. Let's see what we can see over here. Probably not much. Right there. Right behind that car. Running the same speed. Wouldn't you know it? Doggone it. So far it's just auto rack. That is that NS train like I think it is. It's long, got a DPU in the middle. Yeah. Kind of surprised they sent the NS train up on Main 2 because he's going to have to cross over on the 1 somewhere up there to get over to his tracks. He may have to stop. Let this CSX get out of the way. See the end of the CSX coming. Yeah, that NS train's slowing way down. Well, we're going to get to see most of it. If anything, I would have thought they'd have sent the CSX up on 2 and NS on 1 on this side. When they'd have got up out of town there, NS could have just veered off to the left and kept right on going. They got to wait on NS to get out of the way, and CSX to get out of the way. I knew this one was going to be long, then he's slowing down. Posted that fire on Facebook, and Joey Boat said that there's a local waste handling company here has got a fire at their dump. So yeah, that's where that's coming from. So that's further away than Hamilton. That's a pretty good piece from here. Well, I'll say it. I hear a rumble, but more like I see a headlight. Yep, he's gonna have to wait for a clear signal, and he's got to cross over. So CSX has got to get out of the way. Yeah, we're getting a little low light action here. It's getting dark. This is going to be it for me. Yeah, we're going to get a good look at the DPU. That's a GE. We'll go up here and see what it is. AC44C6M. That's the model number. Yeah, I'm surprised they did this, knowing they'd have to cross this train over. Pickup truck's still there. License plate's expired on that in April, so yeah, I don't think they're too concerned about coming and getting it. Yep. Sounds like the DPU's ramping up a little bit here. Or not. There's still a lot of train down there. I think he's speeding up now. They're gonna get moving again. I don't know if you can hear them or not. Ah, here comes the end of it. far set of crossing lights, gate center, stayed on forever one time tonight. Yeah, they're still on. They should have went off by now. Wow, that was pretty cool. I just wish I could have been on the other side of the tracks, but then you wouldn't have seen anything. There's not any light over there. The sun's on this side. All right, folks, that's going to do it. I'm going home. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. And yep, those gates and lights are still flashing. It's the second time I've seen that tonight. They've just been stuck on down there. But I guess they'll get it fixed. So anyway, y'all have a great day, and we will see you when we see you on the next one. Got another northbound Norfolk Southern coming here. This guy was a little horn happy. Here comes a runner. Here comes a runner. Yep. He made it this time. Still waiting for a southbound to come and run over where they fixed the track. Haven't had one yet though. I'd say there's going to be some here shortly. I'm getting close to time of day. I'm about to move to the other side of the tracks here. Sun's moving. I'd like to have the money that's used in, I know a lot of this paint's stolen, but just the value of the money that's used on these cars. These are graffiti guys. Could probably retire on an auto rack train. As much paint as you see on them. It's crazy. Looks like a load of coke in them cars. Some new black iron pipe, it looks like. Hearing a pretty good rumble coming here. Oh yeah. Got a feeling that means this is going to be a long train. Look at that tank car. Must have 4 compartments in it. And we got a monster train here. Nice string of box cars here. Sounds like I got a southbound coming. We might get a meet here. Be the second meet of the day. Yep, got a train coming the other way. I'm going to turn it around. You can see the end of this one. All right. Check out the locomotives on the head of this one. Second meet of the day. Don't see too many of these guys here. Canadian National. Don't see those very often at all. Look like ballast cars there. They got the side chutes on them. Yeah, they're loaded with rock. All empty auto racks. I heard yesterday that CSX is combining a couple of their auto rack trains because they're working on a tunnel somewhere, and they'll probably be coming through here. So we're probably gonna get some really long auto racks for a while. But this is more like a mixed manifest. I see some box cars coming now. Oh, that wind's cold. Well, this is a long train right here. He's speeding her up now. Let's have the majority of the train around the curve. If the wind had quit blowing, it'd be halfway tolerable out here. You can really see it on that car. The things are sticking straight out. Hope somebody counted the cars in this train, because this thing is unreal. Surprised I haven't seen a DPU in here somewhere. could almost make a video out of just this meet right here as long as this is going on. Wow. Looks like we got some 86-foot box cars coming here. Those are the big boys. About 5 in a row. Well, that was cool, wasn't it? You had to like that. Got a meet, Canadian Nationals too. Not bad at all. All right, thanks for watching. That was a good one.